Welcome to another episode of World Cultures and Traditions. Today, we travel to one of the most charming and forward-thinking countries in Europe, the Netherlands. It's often referred to as Holland. This small yet dynamic country is famous for its windmills, its tulips, bicycles, and canals. But there's much more to its culture than meets the eye. Let's begin with the geography and landscape. The Netherlands is a low-lying country with about a third of its land below sea level. Thanks to a sophisticated system of dikes and dams, the Dutch have managed to live safely alongside water for centuries. This close relationship with water has deeply influenced their architecture, city planning, and lifestyle. Amsterdam, the capital, is often called the Venice of the North due to its beautiful canal system. Now let's talk about Dutch people and their values. The Dutch are known for their directness, pragmatism, and strong sense of equality. They believe in speaking honestly, even if it sounds blunt. Freedom of expression, individual rights, and social tolerance are core values in Dutch society. It's one of the most progressive countries in the world. Being among the first to legalize same-sex marriage and support euthanasia under strict conditions, the Dutch love bicycles. And that's not just a stereotype. With more bikes than people, cycling is a primary mode of transportation for all ages. There are dedicated bike lanes everywhere, and it's not unusual to see parents carrying children, groceries, or even pets on their bikes. Now let's explore the traditional clothing and symbols. While the Dutch rarely wear traditional costumes today, certain regions like Volendam and Marken still preserve them during cultural events. The traditional women's costume includes long dresses with lace caps, while men wear baggy trousers and sailor-style shirts. One of the most iconic Dutch symbols is the wooden shoe, or clog. Though rarely worn now, clogs represent the rural past and are still made as souvenirs. Food in the Netherlands is hearty and simple. Some of the most popular items include stroopwafels, a sweet caramel-filled waffle, herring, raw herring fish, served with onions and poffertjes, mini fluffy pancakes dusted with powdered sugar. Dutch cheese is world famous, especially Gouda and Edam, often sold in colorful markets across the country. Tulips are another strong cultural symbol of the Netherlands. Every spring, vast fields of tulips bloom across the countryside, attracting tourists from around the world. The Keukenhof Garden, also known as the Garden of Europe, is home to millions of flowering bulbs and is one of the most beautiful places to witness Dutch floral culture. Let's now look at festivals and traditions. The Dutch calendar is full of exciting cultural events. One of the most famous is King's Day, celebrated on April 27th in honor of the King's birthday. On this day, the entire country turns orange, the national color, and hosts flea markets, parades, and street parties. Another major event is Sinterklaas, a holiday celebrated in December, which involves a gift-giving saint who arrives by boat from Spain. It's especially beloved by children and has deep historical roots. Religion used to play a major role in Dutch life, with Protestantism and Catholicism shaping much of the past. Today, however, the Netherlands is one of the most secular countries in Europe, with many people identifying as non-religious, while still preserving religious traditions and holidays in a cultural sense. Art and architecture are also integral to Dutch culture. The country gave birth to legendary artists like Rembrandt, Vermeer, Vincent van Gogh. Museums like the Rijksmuseum and Van Gogh Museum attract millions each year. The Dutch Golden Age in the 17th century was a time of great wealth, artistic achievement, and global trade, all of which still influence Dutch identity. Modern Dutch architecture is famous for being innovative and sustainable. Cities like Rotterdam are known for their futuristic skylines and eco-friendly buildings. Even in small villages, you'll find a mix of historic windmills and sleek new homes coexisting beautifully. Finally, let's talk about the Dutch approach to community and lifestyle. The Dutch strongly value work-life balance, environmental responsibility, and cooperation. Their culture emphasizes consensus. Everyone gets a say, whether at work, in politics, or in family decisions. This has led to a very stable and inclusive society. To sum it up, the Netherlands is a country where tradition and modernity blend perfectly. From its iconic windmills and tulips to its cycling culture, honest values, and rich history in art and trade, Dutch culture is both humble and proud, simple and sophisticated. Thank you for joining us in exploring the vibrant culture and traditions of the Netherlands. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more episodes from World Cultures and Traditions. Let us know in the comments. Which country should we explore next?